Okay guys, let's see how we can use Pest to test Laravel applications in Fedora. Actually, Pest uses Playwright, which is not compatible fully with Fedora. So one option is to use container to run the tests via the container. And for this, we'll need to create a Docker file and to place it inside of the root directory of our project. Here we'll be using Playwright directly from the Microsoft repository. Then we'll install the needed versions of PHP with support of MySQL, SQLite. And when ready, we'll also install Composer. We'll switch to the app directory and we'll allow the commands to be invoked as a super user. The entry point or the default command that will be used in the container will be from the path vendor bin pest. After creating the Docker file, we can create an image out of it. So we use Podman build, we use the current directory for the Docker file, and we create and tag a pest runner image. So as you can see, once we download the Ubuntu Noble image, we are following the rest of the commands described in the Docker file. So when everything finishes, you can type Podman image list, and we see that we have localhost pest runner. That's our newly created image. Next, to make sure that everything works, we will run the following commands. So each of them will use our pest runner image. They'll mount the current directory to be accessible inside of the app directory with the preferred for Fedora permissions, and we'll run the following commands. The first one will require the Pest plugin browser, so we'll install this package dependency. Then we'll install Playwright with the following two commands here, and the last one is to refresh the configuration of Artisan and to ensure that our database is working correctly, fixing also the permissions over the database. Of course, the last command is just optional. So once Playwright is installed, we can go in the terminal and create an alias. So instead of writing constantly podman run and then the volume mapping and then pest runner, we can alias everything with one command called pest. So whenever I type pest, this will automatically be invoked. Of course, it requires a test to run. Now, if we see the structure of our project, inside of the directory tests, we have browser and feature tests. So for the browser test, we are migrating the database initially because it runs a different process that has no access to our Laravel because it will start a browser, and here the function will just check whether we are on the contact URL. We'll type certain data into the form fields. We'll click on the button and we'll expect a success message. Of course, we'll also check whether into the database something has been written. So we can run this test from the terminal. So if I type pest and then specify the directory tests browser and the name of the test, I can click on enter, and it says it's not found because we are outside of the project directory. So we'll go to contact form and then we'll repeat the command. Of course, we need to wait a couple of seconds because we'll fire up a browser, and we see one pass tests. From the feature tests, we can also run the contact form test, which goes to the contact form route and checks whether we are loading the Vue.js contact form component. Then again, we are filling some payload data, we're submitting the data, and checking whether we have received a success message, as well as whether we are adding the data into the database. This is our second test. And the third one is we are checking whether when we are sending an empty email, we receive errors. So let's run this test. We'll just replace the directory. And we say that our 3 tests are passing correctly. Of course, Pest offers quite a lot of features which you can explore, including giving you sample screenshots of the sessions and others. All right, I hope you enjoyed the information, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.